Hey there, thank you for watching. So today I filmed a video on this makeup look right here. It's more of a neutral, everyday type of look. I'm wearing just brown on the eyes, and a neutral lip color. These are all L'Oreal products that I've been wanting to try and have not tried yet. I just wanted to stick to one brand for this video in case you wanted to purchase these products and you don't have to run all over the place. If you like these products, you can find it in one section. So that's what I did in this video. I kind of gave you my opinion and my review throughout the video, but I just wanted to do something that you can just find everything in one spot. So I hope you liked the video. Out of all the products that I use, my two, I would have to say I'll tell you my top three. So my top three were, the first was the eyeshadow palette. I loved this eyeshadow palette just because it's an everyday type of palette for me. I feel like I would use those colors on a day-to-day basis. You can go from a daytime look to a nighttime look really easily. All of the neutrals, it's just perfect. And then the second thing was the bronzer that I used. It wasn't actually a bronzer, it was more of a powder, and I used that as my bronzer, but I really liked it because it gave a really natural look, which I liked. It kind of like the color of it was a little bit more orangey, which I liked for my bronzing. And then lastly, what was it? Oh, the mascara. I liked the mascara. I have a red eye right now from allergies, just ignore that, but I really liked the mascara. And you'll see my opinion throughout the video, like I said, so let's just go ahead and get started. Hey there. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna try this L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. I have used this before, but it was a very long time ago, so I'm just gonna try it again, and it says to use under any foundation, and it's a face primer. It says it smooths lines, hides pores, banishes imperfections. Get the perfect skin texture instantly. Wears all day. This silky, lightweight formula glides onto skin, leaving it velvety smooth to the touch. The result, a unified matte finish that's flawless. It says it's suitable for all skin types, dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic, whatever that means. So, I do like using primers because it makes your makeup last all day, and because it does make the application for your foundation a lot smoother. It makes those dried spots go away, so hopefully this will do the trick. So it comes in a little, looks like a little eye cream bottle. So I'm just going to use my fingers for this. Rub them in between my fingers just to warm it up. Make sure your hands are clean. Make sure that you have a clean face before you apply any makeup on. Okay, so that does feel very velvety smooth. It feels like very slick. Made my skin very smooth, so that's nice. We're gonna see how long it lasts. I got some in my hair, excuse me. Now I'm going to try out this L'Oreal Lumi Cushion foundation. It's a buildable luminous foundation. This is the True Match, so we're gonna see how it looks like inside. I've never used this before. So it comes with like a little cushion applicator, and then this is what it looks like. So it looks like it's cushion. It is a cushion, so it looks like a little sponge, and then whenever you press your finger onto it, the foundation comes off onto the finger. Very cool. I'm gonna use this that it came with. Just dab it in like this and apply it onto my face. So I can tell already it is very luminous. I like the idea of the Lumi Cushion. It's very different. Okay, so now I am moving on to concealer. This is the Neutral Fairlight N123 True Match Super Blendable Concealer. This is what it looks like. Got like a paint on applicator, kind of like a lip gloss applicator, which is cool. Removing all of the darkness underneath my eyes, sides of my nose I like to do. You know what, I actually been breaking out. So I'm gonna cover up my pimples extra much today. That's good. Now that I look like a goober, I like this application brush. It's much easier. I'm just gonna blend it out with this new beauty blender that I got from Morphe. I'm gonna add some more around my nose and on that zit right there, and there again, and there again. So obviously this concealer does not have the best coverage, and the foundation, not the best coverage. Now I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte bronzer. This is actually not a bronzer, this is just a face powder, but I'm using it as a bronzer. It says lasting matte finish, never cakey, never flat. It says it can wear up to 16 hours and it has shine control. So I'm using this as my bronzer today. Using my bronzer brush. I do like this color. It's kind of like an orangey bronze, which I don't mind. I like this. Yeah, I like using this color for bronzing up the skin. It's a very pretty color. Alright, so next I'm using the L'Oreal True Matte Super Blendable Blush in the color Tender Rose. Using my big fluffy brush, I am going to apply this onto my cheekbones. The color is really hard to get up. So this blush color is really, really light. As you can see, you can't see much of it on my skin, but I'm just gonna have to apply lots of it. It has a bit of a shimmer to it. So this blush, you can't see much of it. It's not very pigmented. Not a huge fan of the blush, but we're just gonna keep moving on. I'm using the True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. This is the rose gold illuminator. So I'm going to apply this with my highlighter brush, my highlighter fan brush. Whoa. Okay. So this highlight's pretty good. I also got the liquid highlight, which I'm gonna use that as well. Real quick, I'm going back into the Lumi Cushion foundation and going underneath the jaw where I applied that bronzer, just cleaning it up a bit. I've heard these are really good. These are the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator. So I'm going to try this out. I've heard they work really well. I'm just applying it onto my finger. This is kind of like, it's kind of like a rose gold. So I'm just going to apply that to the tops of my cheeks. I do like using liquid illuminators versus powder illuminators sometimes. I feel like they come out much more high quality, I guess you could say. Okay, so there's that. And next, moving on to the eyes. Today I'm using the L'Oreal Palette Nude. These are the colors that it came in. This is cool because it says it has a bunch of different makeup tutorials on how to do a nude eye a sultry eye, a feline fancy eye, and a lady butterfly eye. So I'm just gonna come up with something on my own. So I am going to start off with third color in the palette, and I am using this Morphe M330 brush. Just dabbing it on, and just sweeping back and forth. Next, I'm going in with that fifth color with a different brush. This is the Morphe M332. Instead of a brush with a point at the end, this one is just a dome brush. So I'm bringing that a little lower into my crease of the eye and sweeping back and forth. So I'm going in with that seventh color on the palette and a MAC 239 brush. This is just a flat shader brush, and applying that on my lid. I'm going to do a bit of a smoked out liner, so I'm going in with the eighth color on the palette. It's that darkest brown color. Small angled brush. This one is from e.l.f. And I'm just going to line my eyes and then add a little bit of a wing. Okay, so I did my brows off camera, and then now I'm going to highlight the brow bone using that first color in the eyeshadow palette. And this is just a small flat shader brush. Next, I'm going to line my eyes. This is the Infallible L'Oreal Black Eyeliner. So I've never used this liner before, and it's kind of weird because the tip is a circle. There's a ball at the end of the tip, which they say it's for a sculpted look. I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. We'll see. Wish me luck. So this liner definitely makes the wing dramatic. If you like a very dramatic wing, get this liner. Okay, so now moving on to the lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes first, and then I'm going to apply the mascara. So today I am using the L'Oreal Butterfly Sculpt Lashes. It says it gives you the tight line effect at the roots, and it gives you the fanned out volume at tips. So we're going to test this out. I am using the color Blackest Black. So this is what the mascara looks like. It says Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt. It's a very thick mascara too. So this mascara wand is absolutely different than any other mascara wand I've seen. It has one completely flat side with no bristles at all at the very bottom, and then on the top side you see it goes from larger and at a larger angle to a smaller angle at the tip. The bristles look like they're very fine, so it looks like kind of like a butterfly wing, like the winged out effect. So let's go ahead and try it. So I have the mascara on right now. I do like that it grabs every single lash. That's really nice. The formula does kind of stick my lashes together in a way that they feel like they're a little bit spiky, but I do see the winged out effect of the lashes. So now we are moving on to, last but not least, the lip color. This is the L'Oreal 8 Hour Infallible Lip Gloss. I'm going to apply this color. It is Coral Sands.